So it was a difficult week in Nottingham last week. How has the squad reacted to that? What's been the mood in training?
We've had a great reaction after Friday. Obviously, we were very disappointed. We've taken a lot of learnings from it, especially from the week before coming so close to beating Coventry away. And obviously, at the start of the season, beating Ealing away, we thought we would take that momentum into Nottingham away, which we know is a really hard place to go. Unfortunately, didn't get the result we wanted, but I felt like we got some learnings on Monday, and we really want to take that into the Prem Cup now and put a real big performance in this Saturday back at home.
Like you say, it's a new challenge this week going back to the Cup. How is everyone feeling kind of approaching that game now?
Yeah, it's just a new competition, a great competition. We get to play against some really good teams in Newcastle and Sale next week. But in the short term, we're back at home against Newcastle. We really want to put on a big performance.
Earlier in the season, when we went to Newcastle, we lost just really narrowly. So does that add to the drive to win this week? Are we expecting another close game?
Yeah, we're expecting a close game. We're looking at ourselves a lot this week, our outcomes in terms of set piece and around the field. I think last week, unfortunately, we let some of our standards slip in some areas. So this week we just want to back that up, and it's always like I keep reiterating, we're back at home this week, and we feel like some of our best performances, for example, against Hartbury, it's probably our best performance of the season. So we're looking just to get back home and perform really.
And just touching on that, obviously we've been away for quite a few weeks and now we are coming back home and we've got quite a big crowd expected. How do you think that will kind of help you guys find your form again?
It always helps. It's great. Obviously having your family and your friends watching, especially, and the fans, it's like that 16th man sort of thing, or woman.
Yeah. And you mentioned briefly earlier about the teams in this competition, like Newcastle and Sale. Is there a sense of kind of extra motivation to sort of prove yourself against them given their Premiership?
Yeah, and they're all northern clubs. If you look at all the DNA of all the northern clubs, really Newcastle, Sale. I know we got Coldy. Look at a few weeks ahead, and Doncaster, all massively physical teams, really good set piece, and all very similar. But that's why it's quite hard to find an edge against each other. But hopefully, we find that this week.